third place for Williams to become the youngest rookie to stand on a podium at the age of 18 years and 239 days. Welcome to Azerbaijan, home of the Classic Circuit. We're hoping to see some fantastic racing this weekend through the streets of this incredible fantastic circuit.
Hello everyone and welcome to XF1 Racing League Season 4, Round 4 for the Baku Grand Prix. Today is going to be a really good race and a close contention between all the top drivers in this league. So it's it's a tight street circuit, Baku, so we could potentially be seeing many crashes in turn 1 and especially the castle section where it's really tight. So we have our first drivers coming out to do their outlaps now. We have Gid, Essie, Kai, Basspalm, and also Psycho Quantum. So we'll go on board with Basspalm for their outlap in the hats. So Basspalm coming up to the castle section now. This is where we could potentially see many crashes during the race. Alright, just turning the mic up a bit there. We already have yellow flags in sector 1. So 2 Red Bulls out setting their outlaps currently. So the first driver to set a lap time should be Basspalm, who's now coming down the back straight. So we'll go on board with Basspalm for a lap of Baku. So the middle sector is quite technical. It's where a lot of time could be found and also lost, as we've seen through that corner there, but especially through the castle section. As I said before, it's so tight and you've got to get that line spot on. So Basspalm is in the hats, and he will be the first lap time. Getting ready to come down the long back straight now. An exit out of this corner is crucial. You want to get the quickest exit, because if you don't, that can really hurt you on this back straight, this really long back straight. And we already have someone out. Noah is already out, which is a shame. And Basspalm sets a time of a 1:39.236, so that's the time to beat for all the other drivers. And Psycho Quantum should be the next person to cross. Oh no, it's Jono who set a 1:46.02. Psycho now coming down the back straight. Can he challenge for an early pole position? It's only Q1, so the drivers just need to get into the top 10 to go through to Q2. Another best lap by Gid SE, 2:02. Donkey Shot Me gets a 1:43.83. And where's Psycho Quantum's lap in for them? Oh, he's on his lap now. So let's watch this lap from Psycho Quantum. So Baspalm is still setting the benchmark in Q1 with a 1:39.236. Is Psycho Quantum going to be able to challenge this Q1 lap time? Yellow flags ahead. Is this going to hurt Quantum's lap? It's Grid SE's eyes hit the wall. So that's another drive route. As I say, that castle section can be so deadly. As you can see, he's got his left front tyre is gone. So has that really impeded Psycho Quantum's lap, as he needs to get ahead of two other slow drivers. Coming onto the main back straight now. Where's this lap time going to put him? And his lap time is... that puts him P4 with a 1:40.203. So it looks like only 3 drivers are able to get into the 1:39s, of 4 drivers now, and Eli Kai gets a 1:38.968 and sets a new benchmark to beat. Obviously these lap times should be getting quicker as the track gets warmer and they just push harder in Q3, but we could also see more crashes in Q3 when the drivers are pushing at their most. And this is Beast Tornadoes. Is he just letting a driver past? It looks like he might be. Yes, he was. So he's letting the Red Bull pass. The Red Bull of R.K. Rico.
Debuting in 2020 European Grand Prix and returning to the Azerbaijan.
So the Red Bull is now pitted, Tornadoes is pitted and Baspalm is in pits. Everyone else is out setting a lap time, apart from these guys down there. But these guys are all coming out on their out laps. Some the Toro Rosso. Will he be able to do well? Also, the Buzz driver sets the new quickest lap of 1:38.824. So he's around a 10th off second place, which a 10th quicker than second place, sorry. So the guys top 10 should be getting through, but we gotta see if the guys below are actually going to be able to challenge. So to go through to Q2, you need to qualify in top 15. And then for Q3, which is the ultimate fight for the top 10, you need to finish in the top 10 in Q2 to go through. In their out lap, so we have Ellie Owen, Showing, Pizza 8, Cold Storm, and Smashing Down. So the Buzz driver looks like he could be a challenge to RB4 Seagull, who's just set an amazing lap time with a 1:38.655. So he's so far ahead of second place and third, and then the lap times just do seem to drop off dramatically when you get to around P6. People start getting into the 140s. So they definitely need to improve. Cold Storm is now setting a lap. So we'll go on board with the Toro Rosso here, around turn 2. Onto this nice straight. It's nice to get a good exit out of that corner. Open DRS nice and early. Then late on the brakes here. Turn 3. More yellow flags in sector 1. So this is going to be a really good race. I think there could definitely some potential for a crash turn 1. As I say, definitely in that castle section. But turn 1, all 19 drivers are going to be smashing into turn 1, trying to make as many positions as they can and defend the positions. So that should be fun to watch. Where does Elio win go? Oh, okay, so that was just there. And there's more yellow flags again. So the Williams is on his own lap. Cold Storm coming to the end of his lap now. Getting an exit onto this back straight. Good exit could mean everything. He runs a bit wide there. So where's Cold Storm? Coming down the back straight. It's I think this is the longest straight on the calendar, and that puts Cold Storm in P13. So at the minute, they will be going through to Q2. It's just whether they can hold that position when anyone else is better than. I think they are setting another quick lap now. So RB14 Seagull is still on provisional for pole, but so Psycho Quantum just sets another lap, puts him smashing down, goes into P8. Elio goes P8, now pushing, smashing down to P9 with 1:39.882 in the McLaren. So at the minute we have Noah and Gidesi out of qualifying, and being knocked out at the minute is Cold Storm and Toro Rosso. So you have more people coming out for out laps now in Q1. Oh, and that's a Force India in the wall of the castle section. I was just saying how tight that is, and you need to get the perfect line. That's Psycho Quantum. I'm smashing down again, sorry, this thing telling me it's really like dodgy. So smashing down will definitely need to pit. Does he have wind damage? Yes, he has a missing end plate, so it's not major damage, but he won't be able to set a good lap with that, especially around the middle sector. So Elio in lap now, coming down the back straight. Now they're pitting, I think they are going into the pits. Yep, there we go. So that's pretty much everyone in the pits now. Still out we have Jarno. We have Purple Thunder on an out lap. Just coming round the final corner now. And then everyone else is in the pits. And we also have Trigo out in the Williams. 4 minutes left of Q1. And Jarno sets a new quickest lap of 1:38.213 of the Sauber. It's looking like a nice lap. 4 tenths up on RB14 Seagull. So top 3 in Q1 at the minute we have Jarno, RB14 Seagull and the Buzz Driver 97. So we have more people coming out onto out laps now. Cold Storm in the Toro Rosso and Arnold in the Ferrari. So they really need to improve their lap time, especially Arnold on a 1:42.078. It's just not the quickest time. Definitely needs to improve on that. Now I have Psycho Quantum on an outlap. Donkey shot me, showing Pizza, who just had a little scrape of the wall there, but it won't be enough to have wing damage. So he did get really lucky. It's so tight round some of these corners, even this one. You've got to get a good exit and especially a good entry, because if you go too quick into that, you'll end up locking up and you'll be in the barrier. So Purple Thunder setting his lap. Go on board with him in the Renault. Yellow flag sector 3. So let's go back on board with the Renault of Purple Thunder, who should really try and improve, as he is in the danger zone at the minute. He's in P15, so when he's in the barrier, he's locked it up. And as I did say, you need to nail entry speeds on this, because if you do go too fast like Purple Thunder and the Renault have done, you will be in the barrier, and he does have end-plate damage to his wing. That is a real shame. He's just really got to hope that Cold Storm and Arnold don't improve their lap times and get a quicker lap than him, because then he'll be out of qualifying and will be qualifying 16th or 17th. Showing Pizza is also in the danger zone in P14. So there are 3 drivers who could set quicker lap times than him. There's 40 seconds after qualifying now. So drivers will be setting their final laps in qualifying. So the bottom 11 and below is going to be really interesting battle to see who actually gets into Q2 and who can set quicker lap times. And RB14 Seagull has retired from the session. So where's this going to put on hold? So people are retiring now as quali is over. Can he improve? No, he can't. Will he improve on this lap though? Purple Thunder is finished. He didn't cross the line in time, so he is out of Q1 unfortunately. The end plate damage really did hinder him and he just couldn't do anything about that. But Anov really does need to set a good lap now to get himself up the field and out of Q1. So we'll go on board with him and watch this lap. So close to the barrier there. Oh, and he's in the barrier at the castle section. That is such a shame. He could have lifted himself out of Q1 and he's out. He really needed the rest of that lap to get himself out, but he just pushed too much and he's into the barrier. And someone else has smashed into him as well. Oh, it's Purple Thunder, so it's the AI. That doesn't matter too much, but Cold Storm, yeah, so there's Q1 over. Cold Storm finished 12th, so he does go through to Q2, luckily. So it's going to be really close battle between the midfield into Q2. So here are the standings. We got Jarno comfortably in the lead by 4/10, followed closely behind by RB14 and the bus driver. People out of Q1 though are Purple Thunder, Anov, Gid SE, who crashed and only set a 2-minute 2, and Noah, who also didn't set a time. So there's the race director. No penalties or anything for now. Let's see if that changes though in Q2. So drivers do really want to get out quickly for Q2, set that banker lap time. You gotta remember as well, if they finish in the top 10 in this session, that means they've got to use the same tyres from this session in the race. So they've got to really get a good lap time in a set of tyres. And try and not use that tyre for more than one lap. We have people leaving pits already. We have the Chido of Williams and we have Bass Palm in the house. So, alright, yeah, so everyone is coming out now. And that is Chido. Luckily no damage, just running wide into turn 2. Easily done. Luckily there is an escape. Luckily there was no barrier blocking him, just the escape road. So Jarno and RB14 Seagull are looking like they are real big contenders for pole. Unless everyone else really starts improving their lap time, it's going to be one of them two challenging for pole. But it's going to be a really good fight to watch in Q3 if they get through. So Jarno's still in the pits, and so is RB14 Seagull. So Chido coming to the end of his out lap now. Will he be able to bring Williams some glory? As we all know, the Williams are really underperforming in the real world. And it is such a shame to see. They should be such a bigger team. So Chido setting his lap now. We'll go on board for this. Actually, no, we won't, because the weird gearbox glitch is happening, which isn't very good. But we'll watch this lap anyway. So the bus driver's the bus driver is already setting his lap as well. Also setting his lap. And Jarno has left the pits and is on his out lap. The Red Bull letting Chido past as he comes towards the castle section. As you can see, it's so tight through there. So battles on lap 1 is going to be really fun, especially turn 1 in that castle section. If people are still trying to defend and attack towards that castle section, because it is difficult to get one car through there, never mind 2. So that's going to be fun to watch. Chido leaving the final corner of his lap now. Bass Palm sets the benchmark of 1:38.650. Bus driver 1:38.944. What's Chido going to set? Oh, and he's pitted. So he pitted. Paraquix in the Renault, starting his vlog. Yo, that's better. I don't know why I didn't have that before. So, a good addition to this game now with spectator cam, you can actually see how many laps they've been out on that tyre. So everyone's only done one lap, obviously. So far, anyway. Oh, and there's yellow flags in Sector 1, and Cold Storm has retired from the session, the Toro Rosso, which is a shame. There he is, you can see him just in the wall there. That is a shame. So let's see our B14 Seagull who's on his lap now. There's also yellow flags in Sector 2. Let's hope this doesn't impede any of the drivers. There's a car in the middle of the track or anything like that. Oh, so just moved up there. Oh, so we got Beast Tornadoes on pole at the minute with a 1:38.584, which is also a really good lap time. And Jono is in P3, 1:38.696. Let's see though what RB14 Seagull can do in the Mercedes. So on the back straight now. Oh, he lightly taps the wall there. Wasn't enough to give him wing damage, I don't think, which is really lucky on his behalf. So we'll stay on board for this lap with RB14. Bass Palm is still in P2 with 1:38.650, which is a good lap from him. And this is looking like quite a decent lap as well from RB14 Seagull. Although he isn't using hot lap ARS. He's only using power. Taking a good line through the castle section and a good exit out of that corner as well. Ah, now he's in hot lap. Saving it for this back straight, because it rinses your ARS so quickly, so it is needed on this back straight. It's where you can gain a lot of time. So what's this lap time going to be by RB14 Seagull? Where's it going to put in? And that lap puts him P4 with a 1:38.898. That is a good lap, and should put him safely through to Q3. The drivers who still need to set a time though is Donkey Shot Me, Elio and Trido, who is currently setting a lap. Coming into the final sector. Where is this lap going to put in? Right. Paraquix going slow. Letting people pass. That was Trido actually, so let's see where this puts in. It's P9 for Chido, so he does need to try and improve on that, as he is so close to being knocked out of qualifying too. And you don't want to be low down the order on this track, in Monaco especially, because going into that first corner, you're just going to be bombarded by the cars. RB14 Seagull having another little scrape of the wall there. We have 5 minutes remaining of Q2. So I'm gonna guess RB14's coming into the pits now. So, Chido. So I wonder when Don Shotme and Ellie Owen are going to be coming out, because they still haven't set a lap time. And there's yellow flags in sector 3. So is Chido going to be coming into the pits? My guess is that he is. Does he pull off to the left, or is he sticking to the right? Yeah, there we go, he's coming into the pits. So we have RK Rico coming out. We have Paraquix coming out. He does need to improve his lap time, as he is in P10. So he is on the brink of being knocked out for Q2. He doesn't want to rim these tyres though. Well, I wonder if Don Shotme and Ellie Owen are going to settle that. Maybe they won't, so they start on their attire of choice. This could be good for strategy, but Psycho Quantum is all. Oh, and RB14 Seagull has retired. So there was yellow flags in sector 3, so I wonder if he's a reason. Ellie Kai also leaving the pits now. So we don't actually have anyone currently on the lap, everyone's just on their laps. Alright, we'll go on board with Paraquix and see if he can improve his time up to 1:41.03. Can he get himself up to P7 or around that area? Down the back straight now on the Renault. Took turn 1 cleanly, that was nice. Coming into turn 2 now. Doesn't want to overshoot it, as there isn't much of a run-off area where he was. Turn 3 there's a bigger run-off area, but if you mess up the exit there is a barrier straight in your face. Same with turn 4. Coming up to the castle section now. Again, like RB14 Seagull, he took a nice line through there. Now let's hope this lap time is enough to push him off from P10 and get him up the order. Looked like he lost the back end there on the exit in the corner. A good exit out of this corner as everything into the back straight. try and get the highest top speed you can. Yellow flags in sector 3 as RK will clear tyres. Now where's this lap time? I'm going to put paraquets. Oh, I need to stop. Why is he doing that? Honestly, don't know why he done that. It looked like he was setting a pretty decent lap time there. So we have 8 seconds of Q2 remaining. So drivers are starting to retire now. Beast Tornadoes retires. John and Base Palmer finish their quali. So it looks like RB14 Seagull will be safe. And he could bring a battle for pole into Q3. Oh, so even if Paraquix doesn't improve now, he is safely through to Q3 as Sharon Pizza couldn't improve his lap time over 1:40.156. Cold Storm got a 1:41.73 and 1:47.13, sorry, and then crashed and retired. And Donkey Shot Me and Elio unfortunately did not set a lap time. So it doesn't matter what Paraquick sets now. But let's see where it will pull in. China also gets into Q3. 1:39.73.6.9. And the Williams. That's Q2 over and done with. Now moving on to the fight for pole position in Q3. Smashing lap time of a 1:55. So they're the drivers we have going into Q3. It's going to be a good battle for pole. There are many drivers who could snatch this up. Alright, so the 12-minute session of Q3. The ultimate battle for pole. Who's it gonna go to? So no one currently leaving the pit yet. Ah, okay, it looks like we have the Mercedes coming out. Oh no, it's a Sauber. Oh, okay, so loads of people just come out at once. We have John, the Boars driver. Alright, yeah, okay, so everyone's coming out. So Jono is the first one out, so will be the first one to set a lap time. And you can just see the massive queue of people. And there's someone on the escape road already. It's a Ferrari of Beast Tornadoes. So what I've been doing in Q3 in my career mode, and I find that I think it's the best way to do it. I don't know if people do it better ways, but I'll go out straight away, set 2 laps on one tyre, pit, put new tyres on, and then set 2 laps on there. The tyres in Q3 don't really matter too much. Let's put all the telemetry back on. The bus driver was retired from the session. That's such a shame, as he was looking like he could have got a really good position. That is such a shame, the bus driver. And he's in the wall, you can see him there with the Sauber. We'll see him, we'll cycle pointing now on board with him. We'll see the Sauber in the wall. He must be further down. Or his car must go to the right. But that is such a shame for the bus driver. Looking like he could have been a real contender for pole. So let's hope RB14 Seeker doesn't capture the power clips too much and gets held up. Nearly tapping the wall through the castle section there, that was really close. Johnny sets a benchmark of 1:38.316. The lap times keep getting quicker and quicker. That's a really good lap from him. Now power quicks. What's his lap time going to be? Cheeto with 1:39.519. Power quicks with oh, okay, so everyone's beating each other in a minute. Beast Tornadoes goes into P2 with a 1:38.368. Ellie Kai gets a 1:38.556 in P3. Paraquix P4 with a 1:38.714. P5 we have RB14 Seagull with a 1:38.871. P6 Chido and the Williams with a 1:39.519. And P7 Psycho Quantum with a 1:39.667. Bass Palmer's on his outlap. And the two drivers out of this session is Arcade Raquel and the bus driver 97. So we go on board for the rest of this lap. Going into sector 3 with Beast Tornadoes. See where the slap can pull in. Around the where I see the actual last corner now. As Jono puts a time that puts him on. Oh no, that was already there. I thought he just said that. Can Beast Tornadoes challenge that though? He's not far off it, so he's definitely in contention with it. This lap time will be it though, he is pulling in some pits. Ellie Kai, is he? Okay, he's staying up, so he's keeping this lap time. 1:46.470, that is a 1:38.556. What? That is a really good lap time for him. Put him into P3. Bass Palmer's now setting a lap time in P9. The P8 is definitely guaranteed. So where's the slap time going to put basketball? Back straight now. That puts Baspalm in P2 with a great lap of 1:38.331. Really close to Jono. That is a really good lap time. Will anyone else be able to challenge Jono though and snatch this pole away from him? 4 minutes remaining in the session. Will anyone be able to do it? On board now with Ellie Pie. Will he be pitting this lap or is he keeping this lap? It looks like he's pulling in as he's pulling it to the left. Yep. So that was a really good lap for Baspalm. He's going to be really happy with this lap. And Jono as well. A great lap for him, putting him on provisional pole. Looks like we have Paraquicks coming out now to give it another go. Currently no one else leaving the pits. And Baspalm will be coming into them now. Oh, here we go, here's someone else. And it was the Williams of Trido. He'd be able to improve his P7. And someone else looking to improve will be Psycho Quantum. He was looking strong in Q1 and Q2. Will he be able to set a good lap in Q3? So there's Baspalm into the pits now. Here is a Sauber coming out. And also looks like a Ferrari in the distance. Oh no, it was and J4 symbol. So Jono's going to be looking to improve his time. See if he can keep himself on provisional pole. We have Baspalm coming out now to see if he can challenge for that pole. See if he can get his Haas into the pole position. Beast Tornadoes coming out as well. Can he give Jono a run for his money and get pole as we have 1 minute and 40 left in this qualifying session? Jono heating up his tyres. So Paraquicks is on his lap time at the minute. Let's see if he can improve and get into the top 4. Up to the castle section, there is traffic ahead, people doing their out laps. Yellow flags in sector 3 as RB14 Seagull tyres. That is such a shame. He was looking like he set such good laps in Q1 and Q2. and it looked like he really could have put a challenge heading Q3, but he retires and he's in P6 for Q3 on for the race. And there he is in the wall there, you can see his car. It is such a shame. Let's see if this lap time's going to be any good for Paraquix. It's pole position for Paraquix with an amazing lap time of 1:38.065. 3/10 off Jarno. What a lap that was. Now is anyone else going to be able to beat him? Because that was an amazing lap. Jarno needs to find 3 attempts to beat him. So does Baspalm, and so does Beast Tornadoes. Yellow flags in sector 3 again. So we have now 4 drivers retired from this section, and Chido's finished his session now. The session is over, and at the minute Chido's in P7. Can Psycho Quantum get ahead of him or anyone else with this lap time? What a lap by Paraquix though, you got to give him credit for that. Oh, and Psycho Quantum's in the wall there. He took his Force India too wide. Couldn't recover from it. And Jono's gone even quicker than Paraquix with a 1:37.7313. What a lap! I thought it was over. I thought Paraquix had pole with John, and so has Baspalm's overtook Paraquix with 1:37.754. But Jarno coming out with a real winner in qualifying today, getting pole with a 1:37.173. What a lap! And as I say, I knew Q3 was going to be exciting, but towards the end of that, the lap times being put in and the effort was amazing. So we have Jarno on pole, followed by Baspalm, Paraquix and Beast Tornadoes. P5 we have Ellie Kai, RB14 Seagull, Chido and Psycho Quantum. The 2 drivers who didn't set a time in Q3 though are RK Rico and the Buzz driver. What a session that was. I wonder if there's going to be any collisions into turn 1. Everyone's going to be trying to gain positions and also defend positions. So there's your qualifying order. Everyone will just be sorting out tyre strategies and fuel. Wait for all of them to join, unless they're watching the intro. Right, 5. Oh, okay, so we got a formation map. I didn't know there was a formation map. So you'll see. Oh, okay. Some people have already been disqualified. I was just about to say they all seem to be taking it quite sensibly. Every league I've seen, about over half of the grid's been disqualified from the formation lap. Be disqualified. It's like Cold Storm after a move there. So will Jarno be able to defend his P1 into turn 1? Coming to the end of the formation lap now. So I want to watch the other Williams of Noah today. Didn't really get to see how quick he was, as this is my first time commentating for this league. He obviously didn't. I think he crashed in Q1. So see how much positions he can make up off the start from 19th. Just getting ready for the 5 lights now for the Baku Grand Prix. Is it going to be clean or is it going to be hectic? The 5 lights now. It's lights out and away we go. Jarno gets a good getaway. So does Baspon. Now is he going to attack? Into turn 1 he is going to attack, and there's a tiny bit of contact but it's not enough, and Baspon actually gets ahead into turn 1. Jarno is fighting back though. Paraquix also makes. Oh, and there's a massive crash into turn 2. And there's a massive pile up. Everyone is crashing out. Oh my god. Okay. That's a lot of front wings gone. Did Noah get away okay? Yes, he did. Noah has no damage and he's up into P40. Could he be looking at points this race? And there's a VSC already. I did say that last turn 1 around this track was going to be hectic, but it wasn't actually turn 1, it was turn 2. Baspon did get ahead of Jarno. Jarno will definitely be looking to fight back after this VSC. Paraquix also made a position. P4. No, he stayed. Jarno will definitely be looking to fight that. So the bus driver has lost 8 positions in that. And there's 2 DNFs. Donkey shot me and RK Rico. There he is with only 1 tyre. It's a shame, he lost 9 positions. Let's have a look at the penalties from that then. So loads of people got a stop go. So, see loads of people hit. Jarno be able to catch back up to Bass Palm and take him for P1. Another 5-second stop-go penalty for Purple Thunder for collision with Elikai. That's only lap 2 of 26 in this Baku Grand Prix. RB14 though getting a good start, gaining 2 positions, but the real winner, there's 2 winners really from the start of this race. We got Noah in P8 who's moved up 11 positions. We also got Good SE in P10 who's moved up 8 positions. So that turn 2 chaos was actually good for some people, but for the majority, race ending. Elikai is out of the race and lost 12 positions, and he's left the session. Chido staying where he is in P7. Beast Tornadoes losing 1 place to RB14C. So will he even be able to challenge for a podium maybe? He can catch up to Paraquix. So on board with John now. 6 tenths behind Bass Palm. Waiting for this DRS to activate. So he can really try and attack him. DRS has been enabled this lap. And he's going in on turn 2. Where all the hectic stuff happens. John will have DRS as well. And he's going up his inside. Is there going to be any contact? No, he makes the move perfectly fine. No contact at all. That puts Jono back up into P1. There's going to be a good battle for P1 then. This race. But Jono's already gained 7 tenths on Bass Palm, which isn't good. 9 tenths now through the castle section. And Paraquix is catching them. Paraquix is now a second behind Bass Palm. Bass Palm's a second behind Jono. So, luckily for Jono, he's now out of DRS range, and that's someone else retired, Ellie Owen. Didn't set a lap time in Q2 and now retired lap 3 of the race, which is going to move Cold Storm up to P11. Oh yeah, she's just come out the castle he just come out the castle section and hit their tyre. Someone did similar to that in quali, and Bass Palm is out of the race. Oh no, that is not good. He was fighting for P1 and now he's out. Which means Paraquix into P2 and Beast Tornadoes into P3. That is such a shame for Bass Palm. He could have been fighting for the win here at Baku. Or even just a podium. And now Cold Storm's also retired. So we've already had so many retirements this race. We've had 6 retirements. And now Jono is 3 seconds ahead of Paraquix. He's going to be looking to keep on improving this gap, making it larger, so that he doesn't get attacked by him. But that is so unlucky for Bass Palm. Now Noah is up into P6 with 13 positions gained, and Good SE is up into P8 with 10. Now RB14 could have DRS on Beast Tornadoes. I think he will. He will. Should do anyway. Yellow flags in sector 1. Oh, and it's a Ferrari van over, he was going slow. Yes, so RB14 Seagull really has closed that gap. He's going to be attacking here with DRS as well. Will he be able to take him though? Using no ERS, so he couldn't really do much, just probably using written tricks. Slipstream and DRS, but with no ERS it just wasn't right. Oh, and Paraquix has left the session. Yeah, okay. So that's also a shame. Paraquix is gone. Is he? It doesn't seem like he is, but it said he is. And he's just lost 2 seconds on Jarno, and Beast Tornadoes is catching him quickly. Oh, but Beast Tornadoes did lose the back end there, caught it on the slide though. Yep, so here's Beast Tornadoes getting into Paraquix for P2. With DRS he should be able to do it. But in this battle is also RB14 Seagull. Is he going to die for the inside of both of them? They're going 3 wide into turn 1. Oh, they were going to Paraquix. I think it is definitely his AI now. And now this battle's going to continue between RB14 Seagull and Beast Tornadoes. Who's going to take P2? RB14 Seagull going up his outside for 2, inside for 2. Turn 1, sorry, my bad. Oh, so Paraquix has rejoined. Luckily, hopefully, we can regain some time on RB14 Seagull and try snatch P3. In that time he's been gone, Psycho Quantum has caught up quickly in P5. And 6 tenths behind, so he will have DRS on the back straight, so he could be going for a move into turn 1. Yellow flags in sector 2 now. Sector 2 and sector 3. And Arnold has retired from the session. And in last place, 20 seconds behind 11th, we have Purple Thunder in the Renault. On the other hand though, in P1, Jarno is still comfortably in the lead by 7 seconds. And now Paraquix has definitely gone. And so is Noah. That is such a shame for Noah. He's in P5, he gained 14 positions. And he's retired. That is such a shame. People starting to come into the pits now. See if Good SE can have a quick stop and Shido. Changing his front wing and going on to another set of softs. And then Good SE changing his front wing and also going on to a set of softs. So Beast Tornadoes has actually pulled away from RB14 now. Gap is 1.4 seconds. So everyone's scoring points this race. which is good for everyone. Everyone is still running anyway. We've had 9 drivers retiring within 8 laps this Grand Prix. So it looks like Jarno could be taking this. I mean, it's only lap 8, it's really early, but he just seems so quick in the Sauber. On the super softs as well. So showing pizzas on softs. Bus driver, Trido and Gridassi obviously are on the softs. And everyone else are on supers. So we should see them having to pit soon, as they will be their Q2 tyres for most of them. But like I said before, it's such a shame for some of the drivers like Bas Palm, who was running in P2. Could have had P1, he was P1 at one point and was still fighting for P1. Noah as well, come from the back, P19, was up in P5 and retired. And I know, although he is out, he did gain 4 positions. So there's no other major battles going on right now. All the gaps have opened up. So the drivers are going to be waiting for the pit window. See if they can get past drivers that way. Because with the gaps at this point, it's going to be the best way. Smashing down, getting close to the wall there in the Force India. Okay, so we have our third pit of Psycho Quantum. Coming into the pits from P4. He's having a wing change as well. And he has caught a pair of softs on. So he was serving his stop go then. In sector 3. Where will Psycho Quantum come out? He will come out in P5, so he only lost 1 position. Or did he not lose 1? Yeah, he lost 1 position. So, Beast Tornadoes is actually closing in on Jarno. The gap was 2 seconds and now it's 5.8. RB14 Seagull as well. Looks like he's set a decent lap time. Still 2.3 seconds behind Beast Tornadoes. Okay, so RB14 Seagull is now pitted. So it is that time now where people are starting to come into pit, especially the front runners on their super softs. And he goes out on a pair of softs. And he stays out luckily for an MP3. Now 20 seconds behind Beast Tornadoes. 16 laps left in this Baku Grand Prix. And at the minute, it looks like it will be Jarno, Beast Tornadoes and RB14 Seagull on the podium. A solid showing as well from showing Pizza in P4. He's gained 7 positions this race. So it's looking really solid for him. Gid SE is also running a really solid race. I've got to give credits to him. He's gained 10 positions, starting P18. And although most drivers have retired, he's shown some really solid pace on these soft tyres and isn't too far behind Chido in the Williams. The gap is 1.5 seconds, so 5 tenths, and he is in DRS range. Okay, so the gap between the bus driver and Cycle Quantum as well, it's only 1.1 seconds, so he could actually have DRS straight if he finds that 10th in the corner. I don't think he will though, he's going to have to wait. Gap is now 1.282 seconds between the two drivers. So an over helicopter view of RB14 Seagull. Also running a fairly solid race, gained 3 positions and is on the podium spot. Okay, so the gap between Psycho Quantum and the bus driver is now 6 tenths, so the bus driver could be going for a move on him now. On this back straight where he's going to have DRS. Yellow flags in sector 1. I can't see anything happen. Let's watch this fight though. See if he makes a move. Open DRS. He wasn't close enough though. He's going to have DRS on the second little straight though. Is he going to have to wait another lap or for the back straight again? It looks like he might do, yeah he will. He is definitely closer now though. And not far up the road from them is actually showing Peter going through the castle section now. It's a gap of 5 seconds. Right, the bus driver has took a really good line for the castle section, which has helped him close in even more on Psycho Quantum. So we could be seeing a move here. Is he going up the inside? No, he's going to wait. The fastest lap of the race goes to these tornadoes at the minute. See if anyone else can challenge that. He's going to have DRS now and he's got to go for a move here. They're both on soft tyres, he's got so much more speed. He goes for the move. Does he make position stick? Yes, he does. The bus driver's up into P5, Psycho Quantum down into P6. Well, the Psycho Quantum will have DRS on him now. Will he be able to take his position back? Look, he's too far back this time. Oh, and he's run wide and he's into the barrier. Now he's got a lot of his front wing missing. He went for the move, he was gonna do it, he was committed, but he just locked his front wheels up and into the barrier he was. He's gonna have to pit this lap. That is so unlucky. That battle could have went on and on, but he just got too eager. He got broke too late. As I say, you got to nail the braking around the circuit. While we've been watching that battle, the gap between John and Beast Tornadoes now is only 2.5 seconds. So it's either Jono's really, and Psycho Quantum's decided to retire the car. In the middle of the track, that's not the smartest choice, in all honesty. But as we've been watching that battle, the gap is now in 2.8 seconds, so either Jono's massively dropped off the pace, or Beast Tornadoes has just found pace, because he is going quick. Okay, so Purple Thunder. Oh, okay, so now even more people have just retired. Okay, so now over half the grid is gone. Hopefully with Spain next week being more wide, more room, hopefully more drivers will be able to stay in race for the whole session next week. Let's not focus on next week, let's focus on now. Purple Thunder is a minute and 40 behind P7 Chido, so. And the two drivers who just retired are Psycho Quantum and Switch Dan. Jono sets the quickest lap of 1:42.552. There we go. 8 drivers remain for Baku Grand Prix. Looks like there's gonna be. Oh, okay, never mind. They're just AI cars. The bus driver, though, going on a move. So we have shown Peter in pits and Red Bull also changing his front wing, so he must have took damage, and going on to a set of super soft tyres. So yet to pit is Jono, Beast Tornadoes, RB14 Seagull, and I don't think the bus driver's pitted either. Let's have a check. Oh, okay, so Jono has stopped. They all have stopped. Stopped on lap 13. Okay, so that's why the gap closed then. Yes, so the gaps have really opened up, like expanded. No drivers really approaching. The bus driver is coming from pits now. So he'll be going on to super softs as well. And he's serving his 5-second stop go. And it looked like he was stuck in the pits for a second there. But he comes out in P7. Lock up there for Gidesi. Currently running in P4, solid position. 14 places he's made up. Another lock up. Four corners in a row he's locked up now. I don't think he's pitted, surely not. He has, his tyres are shot. There's another lock-up. So Purple has been there. Bus driver is a second, 4 tenths behind. Sharing pizza, will he be able to get him? So I want to keep an eye on this battle actually between the bus driver and Sharing Pizza, because that gap is closing, and it is closing quickly. Four tenths in his now. It looks like he's going for a move here. He is, he's going. They nearly touch, and yet they touch. The bus driver is in the wall. I think he lost his back end and he just put himself in the wall, that's what it looked like. And he has lost an end place, so he is actually going to need to pit again. So contact between the bus driver and Sharing Pizza. Sharing Pizza though coming out with no damage. And Gidesi is in the pit now. Couldn't take those tyres any longer, and he is going on to super softs. A quick stop from the mechanics at Toro Rosso, he's going to be happy with that. And out he goes on the supers. Behind Sharing Pizza and ahead of the bus driver. And the bus driver has retired. Rotunda is pitting, so he'll be at P7. And there's Jarno about to lap Purple Tundra again. It looked like Hilton was going to battle him for position then. It didn't look like he wanted to let him pass. So I think the podium is sealed here then. Oh no, it's not. That's RB14 Seagull into the barrier. No front wing at all. Into the castle section. I don't exactly know how long the pits are here, but the gap between him and Chido is 51 seconds. So if his team gets a quick stop, hopefully he should be alright to stay on the podium. But as I say, the castle section is just so tight, there's no room for error. And now he should be alright. Staying P3, but the gap to Beast Tornadoes is just growing and growing. So let's watch this stop. And he will definitely come back out into P4, which is lucky for him. The gap between him and Chano is still 48 seconds, so the gap to him and Beast Tornadoes is 39, so that's P2 hopes out the window unless Beast Tornadoes mistake. As we've seen on lap 1 little mistake can lead to many things. Yellow flag can set the 2. Good SE has really caught to showing Pizza gap is now 7 tenths. So he is in DRS range. The Purple Thunder has had really boring race. Nevertheless, so he's made 9 positions, is in the points. So oh, and that's Chido facing the wrong way. That is such a shame. He was also running such a good race. So now the battle for P4 is Guidetti and Sharon Pizza. And Chido has retired from the session. Yellow flags up ahead. He's gonna have DRS again now on this straight. He's closing and closing. The gap's now 3 tenths, but he's just not close enough to make the move. Sharon Pizza keeps P4 for now. Another lock up. I'm gonna see. So Purple Tundra has still not unlapped himself from Chido, which shows how far behind he was. It's a real shame for him. This back straight is where Guidetti is going to be able to make the move on Sean Pizza. And RB14 Seagull sets a quickest lap of 1:49.34 on the Super Softs. So now we're gonna see Guidesi with DRS. In the Toro Rosso, overtaking the bigger team of Red Bull. Will he be able to make this move? Is he close enough? Not quite. Will he be able to do it on this second DRS straight though? Getting close to the back of Sean Peter there. And there's purple tunnel again. Still not unlapped himself from Chado. Chado has left the session now. The gap remains 5 tenths between Guidesi and Sean Peter. Another lock up into the castle section. He's getting so close, surely he's going to have more speed on this back straight with DRS together. The gap is now 2 tenths. Just look how close he is to him. Now he's just got to try and stick to the back of him now. Use high ERS. Rich mix and DRS slipstream, and hopefully he should be able to get this move done. DRS is activated now. He's going up. Now he's got P4. Nicely done. Will he be able to keep it there? Yes, he's kept it, but Sean Peter is also going to have DRS now. No, he's not. He's lost his rear end. Nearly into the barrier. He did save that one. But good move into P4 for Guidesi, which means he's made 14 positions in this race. Jarno's still comfortably ahead in the lead by 6 seconds, and it looks like he definitely has this win sealed. He's just drove brilliantly all race. Not much more to say about his race. So Pilton has unlocked himself now. Not unlocked himself, but got past Shido finally. There's the helicopter shot of the Renault down the back straight. Beast Tornadoes. Also, not really any action. Led a really nice race in P2. RB14, Siegel, 37 seconds behind P2, 30 seconds ahead of Guidesi in P4. Also running a really nice race. Did have that scary moment though, which could have been worse. So lucky for him it wasn't. And Guidesi, he's just had a brilliant race really. He got lucky off the start, not colliding with anyone in that turn 2, turn 3 chaos. Onto last straight. Gained 14 positions. Sean Peter's gained 6 positions. He's doing well in P5. Purple Thunder's had a more boring race because he was involved with the chaos at the start, but has gained 10 positions as in P6 and in the points. And again, the gaps have all opened up. So let's just go on board with Jono for the last lap of this race. Really has controlled this race, Jono. He had a little battle at the start with S4-R4, who unfortunately retired. He is one of the real losers in this race, same with Noah. Both made brilliant starts and then just didn't go their way in the end. On Jono really losing it there. Doesn't need to push though. He's so close to the end and he has definitely won this race. Coming down the back straight now, Jono's about to take a little touch of the wall there. Not that it's gonna matter though. He's controlled this race. He's stayed ahead pretty much every single lap. And it's Jono who wins the Baku Grand Prix. And he takes an easy win. P2, Beast Tornadoes has also had a really good race. P3, not quite at the end yet, as RB14 CV. Let's just take a minute to talk about Jono. What a race he has had. He has absolutely controlled it. He dominated the rest of the field, and he should be really happy with that result. P3's also had a great race game, 3 positions. We have RB14 CV, who's going to be really happy with that podium. Just a great race for the top 3 today in Baku. The start was chaotic. They all just carried on with their race. Obviously it didn't affect them, but their driving was just sublime today. Before we have Gid SE coming down the back straight now. Also had a really great battle showing pizza for P4. Kept on pushing and pushing and he did get it. He got it. P4 for Gid SE just outside the podium. Maybe you can get the podium next time on Spain. P5 showing pizza. Lost position to Gid SE, but also had a really good race, gaining 6 positions. And in P7 we have Renault, who did have quite a boring race, but he obviously gained loads of positions and finished P7 after being involved with the chaos at the start. I think he should be really happy with that result. There's nothing else he could have done. Now we have the podium finishes. So there's only 6 finishers, but they all run great races. Purple Thunder come from P16 to finish 6th. Got himself some nice points. But like I say, Jarno just absolutely controlled this race. Thanks for watching the stream, and we see you next time in Slovenia.